I don't think you understand what we want. We want things to be simplified, not complicated further. Now, when there is a trust
So you're
deficit
saying
with
you're
the between
opposing
the,
one nation, one election bill?
yes, 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 and I'm telling you why. We are opposing it because it means that the government that doesn't believe in the constitution is messing up with the constitution. And when there is a trust deficit and you're bringing up something like this, and my friend here says that this is going to be brought in parliament and discussed in parliament, she obviously knows something that you and I don't know. And we thought that this was speculation. She actually spoke about Adani and said that if, for example, my friend commits a crime, but because he has helped her also, or she has
But
taken
it's your,
his help,
Sujati,
you
your friend.
cannot you cannot punish
Calling him
him,
your
and I
friend.
will not, I will have to
You're
stand
calling
by
him
him.
your friend,
So
my dear
now when you're
Sujata.
talking
You're
about
pro constitution.
the
All right, please,
municipality
let's get to
election,
point. We have barely
municipality
a minute left.
Congress will
municipality,
never allow.
Nabila, very important point. Municipality elections
Ashok
and
Gehlot.
panchayat
See,
elections,
but
these are state
this is the
subjects.
CM of.
How
This is
can
from the
state
Congress
subject
party
be
or
taken
BJP?
over by
And
the
Mamata
center
Banerjee party or
now? So
BJP?
what is going to happen is there's going to be a whole lot of
Pawar part of
confusion, and
BJP
the
or
storage of EVMs is going to be a problem. EVMs have to be replaced every 15 years, and like you mentioned, the reserve forces, the central reserve forces will have to be sent across to the across to every part of the country. Do
No,
you
but
realize
what if
what kind?
Sujata, if this is stable and there's a conversation that's begun, it might not happen for before 2024. It's good to have a conversation, isn't it? Won't you agree?
Of course, there should have been a conversation, and this should have been discussed before, before the government had floated this media trial balloon, like it did yesterday, and we understood why. But of course, there has to be conversation, which the Prime Minister never believes in. He thinks that he is going to dictate terms.
Well,
He
you
is going
have
to
a
be the
committee
Prime
now.
Minister
The Law
forever.
Ministry has notified a panel. A committee is going to be overseeing it.
Sujata,
There are
start
people
reading
of the
the news.
opposition and the ruling. You have a
Sujata,
mixed
please.
bag.
No, not at all. This is not a red flag at all. This is a genuine red flag. This is not just raising any kind of, red flag.
Right.
It
False
is
alarm.
important to understand. It is important to understand that when you are fiddling with the basic structure of the constitution, you will have to take on board everybody.
So, do
This
you
cannot
mean to
happen
say
without
They
Nehru,
need
Prime Minister Nehru while
the
climbing
center
out of a
will
train,
need a
do you
two-third
think
majority in the
do you
Rajya
think
Sabha. It's
Jawaharlal
not going to
Nehru
be
was
so
fiddling with the
easy. All
basic
of you
structure of
parties
the
will have to vote
constitution?
or not.
and
So
states
Nabila, this is very
and
big
states
news. Nabila,
also. You will
Nabila,
have to have
Nabila, allow me to
50% of
come in. This is
all
very
right,
the
unfair.
states to
right,
be on
Shazia.